Hey, and what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Farm Dream. My name is Raymond.
I'm Nicole.
And this is our dream.
So unfortunately the Netherlands is not so famous for its rainy weather.
But no, it is famous for its rainy weather. So it's not famous for its good weather.
Okay, it's not so famous for its good weather.
No, but no. Unfortunately, the Netherlands is famous for its rainy weather.
Instead of gardening, we went thrift shopping.
And this is what we got. We got these products at multiple locations. To start off, the table and the chair we got from a neighbor. We got this from Marketplace. We got some from a thrift shop actually. And the total spend was about 65 euros.
Which is around $70 US.
Yeah, 70, 75. And now Nicole will take you through all the products.
So the first thing I got are these awesome sink watering cans. They were together around 10 euros. Then Raymond and I spotted these awesome baskets. They were also around 10 euros together, so I thought this would be nice for the cut flowers and this maybe for collecting vegetables. Then Raymond found this awesome scale. It's a big scale from Amsterdam. It's already really old. We will pimp it up a little bit more and restore it in its old-fashioned style. It's awesome. He got it for around 25 euros. And then this one I also got from the internet. Somebody wanted to throw it out. I got it for 20 euros and I will plant it with a lot of flowers in our front garden where we still have some empty space. But we'll show you more about that in later videos. And then this nice chair and table we got from our neighbor as a gift because he really likes us being so enthusiastic about gardening. And it's with 5 chairs and it was for free. So these are all the thrift shop treasures that we found. We will continue the day in the garden and plant some broad beans.
Since broad beans are winter hardy, they can take about -8 degrees Celsius. We can actually start planting them now. It's middle November, preferably you do it a little bit earlier than that, but they can still go in. I'm just gonna give my topsoil a light rake. It's next to the garlic actually, which has been growing great. It's in about 3 weeks and I see a few shoots coming up, so they are definitely working and they will be ready next year. Hopefully they can stay alive in the frost. But with the broad beans, we're doing it right next to it so we can tarp off the rest of the land easily. So just a light rake to open up the soil because we haven't used this bed yet, but it's already been planted, well, a few months ago already. This is one of the first beds we made. Opening up the topsoil a little bit. We're gonna plant them in November so they can actually start rooting all through winter, and then in spring next year, they will shoot up easily and also become a little bit bigger in the end since they have more roots and they can take up more nutrients and water. Then we got a few varieties, brown cooking and white cooking. Personally, I don't know about the brown cooking ones, never used them before. So definitely gonna have a look into that and see how they're gonna taste. But some people like them, and also got the white cooking. We're gonna make 2 rows and space them about 20 to 30 centimeters apart because they will become bushes. And in the end, then we can easily support them. So let's just put them in. The 2 rows are in. We got a brown cooking variety and a white cooking variety at the other side. It's not bio, but yeah, they just didn't have any in the store. We're gonna give them a good water now, and it's always good to make sure that you know what the weather forecast is when watering. There is rainfall coming, so I don't have to water them too much, but just make sure that the soil is wet and it is fully drained with water.
So it's the middle of November right now and all the leaves are falling. As you know, we already planted some plants just before winter, and I'm going to give you a small tour right now to see what we got. In the beginning of October we planted some blueberries. We planted 3 different varieties and they're losing their leaves right now. You can see the beautiful color in autumn. They turn from green to red. It's really nice to see. And then in the back we planted the honeyberries. We transplanted them from our own garden, because here they have more space. There's not much to see right now because they already lost all their leaves. And in the back we have some blackberries. The owner of the nursery convinced us to buy them. The owner had us taste some of them and they are actually really sweet, so we decided to buy them. And we'll see like next summer what they will look like. This will be the entry of the garden with 2 arches full of climbing flowers. And then we can continue here on the path. Here I planted the eucalyptus that came from our front yard. This will be a pathway in between the flowers to pick from both sides. It's like a small hidden path. I personally really like this flower. It's anemone and it's having the flowers at the end of summer, so in the beginning of autumn. These are a type of grasses. Here we put in some of the peonies. And this flower is really surprising me because it's still blooming and it's already middle of November and the colors are so vibrant and I really love this one. I hope to buy more species of this one in different colors, so we'll check in the nurseries if they have more of them. This is a patch Raymond made. He picked a lot of different type of grasses together with some Gypsophilia, baby's breath. We had some issues with mole rats and that's why Raymond ordered this device. It's making a noise all the time and it's to chase them away in a friendly way. So we'll see if it works because they can eat all the roots and the bulbs and they also destroy our land. So even though the plants look really small right now, this one for example will grow 2 meters. So we have a lot of different heights of plants and it will look full and vibrant and also a little bit hidden. That's also why we decided to plant some apple trees, for example. So here we will have a nice pear. Over there we will have an apple tree and on the other corner we will plant a walnut. Also a little bit because of the squirrel. If he comes here he can collect the walnut in autumn. So yeah. Slowly the other patches start to fill up with flowers. Here we got some grasses. These are fabanas. And over here we also planted another peony. This is still a little bit empty right now, but slowly will fill up. And then I'll show you the difference between dig and no dig, because we had to plant the tulips, which was difficult in the no dig method, as you could see before. So here you can see it already starts to fill up with a lot of weeds. And then on the other side is the no dig bed that has no weeds at all. So we're really happy we started with the no dig method, but this one will be a little bit of a disaster, but yeah, it's okay. There was no other way. So this was just a quick garden tour. It's still a little bit empty right now, but hopefully next spring it will look a lot different. So hope to see you then.
Now I'm sitting where the compost pile should be, but it's almost empty, so we need to order some new stuff. But this is also a point where we realized we already spent so much money on compost, on wood chips, on all the tools, and we were just looking around on how can we maybe get a little bit back to invest back into the farm to continue to create content and all stuff like that. So to start off, the content will remain free on this channel forever. There will never be any payment in order to watch these videos. It's supposed to be free. But I just wanted to give the option for people, if they want, that they can help out, donate, get some stuff in return like extra content, Q&As, or maybe some blooper reels or something you like. So I'll leave a link in the description to our Patreon page. Just check it out, have a look. You don't have to do anything, you don't have to pay for the content, but if you do want to help out to continue grow the farm dream, take a look at Patreon. Other than that, share this video, like the video, that helps out a lot. Consider subscribing, and don't forget to live the farm dream.